Good afternoon, folks. This is Ray Bassett. I'm with one of my clients, Kinu, and she had came to me back in September.
August.
Was it August? Okay. All right. Our first weigh-in was September 10th,
Okay.
and Kinu had a goal in mind. Tell us about your goal when you came to the firm.
Yeah, when I first came to the firm, I came to you with the goal of weight loss and gaining strength, but also making working out a part of my routine. At the time, it was kind of a drag to schedule workouts, and so I really wanted to get to a point where, if I didn't go a day without moving my body, I fell off, right?
Right.
And so through that, I think that's when I had committed that I would come in 3 times a week to work out, and I've been doing that ever since.
And we do hour sessions. And also you had another goal in mind too. You're getting married here pretty soon.
Wedding planning,
Okay.
a very
And-
beastly goal.
Yes. I've worked with many bridezillas, we call them, right?
Yes, I will openly admit I am probably a bridezilla right now.
I feel like I'm part of the wedding party.
Yes.
Anyway, so I just want to go over some stats that we've accomplished. You've gone down 18 pounds
Yes.
and 48 sessions. And I go by sessions, so it doesn't sound like it's been so long. But what's so neat about it is, of those 18 pounds, 14 came from actual fat. And it really came to, when I showed you what 5 pounds of fat looked like, and it's about the size of this paper right here. And times that by 3, and that's pretty much what you lost.
We get the picture.
Right. So that's a lot of fat to lose. And also by keeping the muscle, you stay toned and your skin doesn't get saggy and all that. And also your muscle weight stayed pretty much the same too. Mm-hmm. Which is the big trick about losing weight or losing fat, is to keep the muscle, because the fat burns in the muscle cell.
Yep.
So how was the diet? Everybody's always afraid of, oh, is it going to tell me I can't eat this, I can't eat that?
Yeah.
It was mostly an educational thing, right?
It was educational. I think, I think I said this perhaps in my last video as well, my progression video, but what really resonated with me in the beginning of us starting to work out together and has stuck with me is when you were talking to me about nutrition and food, you told me, eat until you are satisfied. And for some reason, that word really resonated with me differently than eat until you are full, or eat for what you need, or the energy you need. I don't really know what kind of energy I need, to be honest. I don't have that intuitive connection. And so when you told me at each sitting and each meal, eat until you are satisfied, that actually opened up my mind to this concept of eat until I'm satisfied, and then if I get hungry an hour or 2 later, I can eat until I'm satisfied at that time again. And so I think applying that principle to everything that I eat, along with, in the beginning, I was not really sure what clean eating looked like and felt like. And so I actually ordered the
Fit and Firm Foods.
Yeah, foods for the first, I think I did it for pretty strictly for the first 6 to 8 weeks, just to get into the habit of what clean eating, clean food eating looks like and feels like. And then from there, I tapered down, and now I just get a few meals a week from them, and I integrate my own, right? And then I also, for me personally, actually, I made a promise to myself about having a large salad once a day, or once every other day if I'm not able to get it in, but with protein as well. And so at first it was a habit that I had to develop, and I can't say I enjoyed every salad in the beginning, but now my body is such that I crave it. And so at the end of the day, if it's dinner time and I haven't had it yet, my body is feeling like it needs it.
That's great. And the other thing is that eating food with enzymes, food that rots, makes you, it's actually the serotonin that comes from your stomach, and the enzymes that activate the serotonin to go to your brain, to tell the hypothalamus, to tell the pituitary gland, hey, turn off the hunger switch, we're satisfied. And that's where that comes from.
Yeah.
And that's by making good food choices. You go to a fast food restaurant, you're not going to get that quality of food that you normally will eat to get full because you're missing that satisfaction that you get with the food, like Fit and Firm Foods and the Marigold bars and things like that. Well, anyway, so the big day is next week.
Yes, it is.
And
I'm
so,
excited. Looking forward to it.
yeah, and it's great to what you've accomplished is
you.
excellent.
Thank you.
And I've had a great time, and it's
Yeah.
not over. You can take that education that you've learned here and, you know, put it into your marriage for the rest of your life,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. I'm
That's
really
great.
looking forward to it. I've had all of my final dress fittings this week, actually, and I can say I feel very confident in each of the dress fittings. I actually remember my very first dress fitting, you know, back in like August, September before I came to you, compared to like yesterday, for example.
Right.
And so, you know, I just want to say thank you for your time
great.
and effort. I appreciate
My
it.
pleasure. It's great. Anyway, so Ray Bissett signing out here at the Firm U. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe to see more videos like this and testimonies, and you can be another client here, and we'll do a story on you if you'd like to. And so anyway, signing out from the Firm U, Ray Bissett, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.